I want to talk a little bit about ChatGPT and OCD, particularly reassurance giving, and why it is probably one of the most unhelpful things that could exist for my patients with OCD. At its very core, ChatGPT is an infinite pool. You can ask it the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over, and it will never run out of resource. It will never be empty. It'll just keep giving you the answer. Even if it's just the repetitive answer, you're going to keep getting the same thing over and over and over and over and over, and it has no limit. It's that joke out of Mean Girls, the limit does not exist. With ChatGPT, the limit does not exist. But that's the thing. That is a breeding ground for patients who have OCD, where one of their compulsive patterns of behavior is consistent and constant reassurance seeking, where you're constantly trying to get an answer. You're trying to get confirmation about a topic. So for example, let's say contamination-based OCD, where if a patient has an experience of intrusive, unwanted obsessions about contamination related to food. So you might have that obsession, you might go, oh no, wasn't cooked right. You might ask ChatGPT of like, am I gonna get sick from eating uncooked turkey? Well, uncooked turkey is at this rate and it can cause salmonella, and it kind of gives you that answer. But then OCD goes, but that's not enough. Am I going to get sick by eating raw turkey? You can get sick by eating raw turkey. The symptoms of getting sick by raw turkey are this. Oh no, I'm going to get sick by eating. Are you sure? Did this get cooked properly? The temperature for raw turkey is blah, 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 blah. And it's going to be looping. It is for lack of a better term, it is an infinite dance where you have ChatGPT on this side, who has an infinite pool of resource and infinite ability to give reassurance and to be able to give not like that information on repeat. And then over here, you have the insatiability of OCD reassurance seeking, where no matter how much reassurance you get, the OCD will want more and more and more. It's basically if a black hole, a bully and a black hole had a baby, and then you basically just gave it an infinite pool to suck from. It is so not good. So this is one of the reasons that those of us who are in the OCD treatment world, those of us who are working with patients who have anxiety, we look at the infinite pool of repetition giving that ChatGPT has is horrifying for our patients who have reassurance-seeking behavior, because it's just going to keep giving and giving and giving and feeding the OCD monster. And that is the last monster I want to feed. I would rather feed Tiamat than feed the OCD monster. Let's be real here. So if you are noticing yourself using ChatGPT for reassurance-seeking behavior, that is going to probably be a great spot. We want to intervene right there, and let's maybe do something else instead of getting stuck in that infinite dance. Okay?